Hey, it's Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks and the Black Unicorns. So now that somebody has actually fucked over my life from using my writing, and this is how I know it's my writing, because one of the writings was about like don't give me what I want, just take it away from me and all this different stuff. Like basically like just hurt me, punish me, like some S&M type shit. So yesterday, even though it's not the same thing, because this is what I'm thinking, it's like some kind of, because I talked about the Aisha Curry thing or whatever, I noticed that nobody speaks to me. Or is Monday today, or is this part of the pattern or whatever? So maybe Monday's the day nobody talks to me or something like that. Listen, it doesn't belong to you. And so the I think that the person that has my stuff is just like trying to interpret it or make it be cute or something like that. And it's past cute for me. It's like every time something happens, all it makes me think about is like how this person has enough power to stop and they won't. How you would continue to try to make me feel a certain way about certain things or whatever, and that in itself is an insecurity. And so it's like, okay, so think about your child. I don't want my child, even though what you think you're doing is also the person thinks that they're like somehow extremely smart for doing it or something like that. Like this, like it's cutting edge, like he's, because really you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for somebody else. You actually manipulating my environment for someone else. You trying to see what their reaction is going to be. You really don't care about my reaction. And that's the problem, because it's not for you. It's for me. You understand? My happiness is for me to be able to extract or for me to be able to define. It should not be defined by somebody who thinks that they have some type of power over me or that they could do that for me. You don't do that. I don't go on the playground and say, hey, this when my son comes on the playground, don't say anything to him. Oh, then I'm gonna go to school. Oh, when my son does something, tell him this. You see what I'm saying? It's like that would be very insecure of me. It would be like where I would then trust my son to be able to handle himself in any environment. Instead, I can sit back and watch him and let him and teach him as he goes along, because I'm right there with him. To put me in situations where it's almost like I have a man, but nobody is here, that's not right. And it's not funny. And so that's why I start to think, yeah, this person has, that's what I know. I know that whoever it is, you have some type of mental disorder. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you don't have the correct information. Like going nowhere. That's a song. It's a song. And I'm tired, man. I'm tired of idiots. They done messed up the bikes. Why give us the bikes if the bike's gonna be messed up anyway, right? So the bike is my son get on the bike. He try to ride the bike. The back tire keeps spinning because it don't have a grip on it, right? So what is that? Why even give us the bike? Why not just give me the money to go get our stuff? Instead, it's like, why should I have to go through any of this because somebody decides to be a complete fucking idiot and look at my writing and use it against me? That's not right. Instead of just saying, you wrong, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, Shantae. Here is your stuff. Because some of that is actually written by me. Some of it, I understand if the frat wrote something about the rape. I didn't write about the rape. I wrote a cartoon about it in some stuff I left in my mama's house. I don't know what happened to the stuff that I left in my mama's house. I don't know what happened to the stuff that was on the computer that was in my mama's house. But either way, It doesn't belong to you. The ideas don't belong to you. My concepts don't belong to you. None of it does. None of this is yours. It doesn't matter how old I was when I did it. It's mine. None of this belongs to you. And so I don't know if it's family. I don't know if it's some fucked up friend. You know, those frat boys are crazy. You know, I remember Charles blowing the bubbles and getting mad. I look like a troll. And, you know, pretty soon I probably look like a gorilla or ape now with the teeth gone. You know, it's all kind of shit y'all do. And I would prefer that if you're not man or woman enough to come and directly talk to me, if you're a coward and you hiding behind pieces of paper and car windows and all that shit, if you can't come up and say directly to me how you have affected my life, then why would you do it? If I can't tell a bitch in her, look here, girl, if I can't never say that shit, why the fuck I'm about to do it? And so that's the whole thing. It's like something is wrong. It's a glitch in the system and y'all not fixing it. And I don't think any of this shit is cute. It's not. It don't make me feel good. I want to be able to be in a relationship where I feel good. Where it's another person involved. Another human being that I would prefer to be male. With some fucking sense. You know, that's what I would like. I don't need y'all going back through my writing that I wrote as a young person to try to apply that shit to me now. That's not what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about bringing the rape back to me. I wasn't talking about bringing back family violence. Well, none of that shit on me. I'm not a violent person. I'll beat your ass, but I'm not a violent person. It's a lot of this that don't make sense to my own personality. But you continuously keep trying to put that into my life. When naturally my personality would avoid it, go around it, fuck it up, and move on. But instead, I still get hit with bullshit. What's wrong with people speaking? I'm not a rabbi. I'm not. I'm Shantae motherfucking Shula. I just come up with ideas, hypotheses, and concepts for myself. I don't need no other person doing that to me. Even in the classroom, I wouldn't do this to a student. I wouldn't. When I say experiments, we run routine experiments. So do we all line up? Do we all sit down at this time? What do we say to get there? How are we going to do it? That's what I'm talking about. I include them into the situation. That's why I also know that whoever has it does not know me. So it was an alpha with a suit. You got the book. What did you do with the book? What did you do with my writing? What did you do? Because what you did was incorrect. Completely fucking correct. It wasn't for you to try to use against me. That's not what I was writing about. I was writing about dumbass people like you. I just really am just so fucking pissed. Why would you have to go and tell people what to do? Why would they have to do anything that you would say? Why? Even if it was my invention, I wouldn't think of it like that. You don't need to bother people. You don't. You don't need to tell people what to say, what to do. None of it. I hate that. I hate the shows like that too. You get online and you want to catch somebody. Why? The person probably over there eating fucking Cheetos and you in their DMs like you a little girl. Don't mess with them. You know they got a fucking problem. Leave them alone. You see a crackhead going out, you just gonna give him crack? You gonna throw the crack out the window. Like, just come on, be on crack again. You see an alcoholic, get him 15 bottles of a small drink and just leave it there and let it sit on the counter. No, you don't do that. People have problems. And I don't. So why the fuck is somebody treating me like I'm an addict to something? I'm not. Give me my shit. It's like y'all just can't fucking get it through y'all fucking heads. Why would I be insecure about anything? Because I haven't been. And when I was, I told you, I have been insecure after having a child. That shit knocked me the fuck out. Now, to be fully recovered and still have somebody, even in those situations, playing with my fucking intelligence. That's the shit that drove me crazy. Because you don't know what you're doing and it does not belong to you. And so to think that a person has idiotic potential and then therefore uses what I say to try to fuck with me. And I'm not getting paid for it. It's not a movie. This is real fucking life. And so why would you do that? Y'all, that is abuse. It is abuse. From my cousin, to Charles, to the frat, to the sororities, all of you, it's abuse because I do not want you in my life. From my family, y'all don't get it. I don't want you in my life. And that is why, because you don't think correctly. And so it's almost like, and y'all don't think it's abuse. It's abuse. It's mental fucking abuse. Every fucking day to be fucked with like that. Like, you know, like I'm stupid. Like I'm fucking retarded. Like I can't feed my fucking self. Like I can't take care of my house and my fucking child. Like I can't read and fucking write. Now y'all see what I'm saying? Slavery is a choice. Y'all choose to put people in it or take people out of it. That's what the fuck you do. Instead of just giving me the power that I have or that I have already had from my own creations. No, you would prefer to fuck up shit around me. So you can sit back and laugh at the fucked up joke that you made. It's not, I don't like this. And so, even yesterday, I heard, you gotta let it go. I can't let this go. You need to let it go. Let it go. Because I'm not the one. If you have any issue with me, it's because you have an issue. I'm not following abusers and telling every day, oh yeah, you know, see, so you... No, I'm not. Fritz, Thomas. I don't give not two fucks. Maybe they in happy relationships. Maybe the person forgave them. Maybe they found a way to think about it. I don't know. But I don't give a fuck about what they do every day. Even for people that I care about. My son. I gotta give him space to breathe. Y'all not getting it. Y'all have already been through every part of my life and fucked it up. Every part of it like a fucking worm or a maggot or something. Like y'all devouring death. That's how strongly I feel about it. Why would you? For what? Every day I'm pissed off about somebody and how stupid y'all are to carry out somebody's idiotic plan. How many fucking followers are there? Why would you give everybody my information and then think that you can come back and make that shit better? You cannot. So then therefore I know you hate me. This is not done with love or consideration. This is done out of insecurity and inaccuracy. And you want me to be okay with that. And I'm not. I don't care how you see it. It's wrong. That my work belongs to me. It's not yours. It's not. My words belong to me. This is my podcast. These are my ideas and my thoughts. It does not belong to anybody else but me. Why put me through bullshit and I don't have, it's not a camera. I'm not getting a big check. None of it. This shit needs to be over. Over. And I should be compensated for the bullshit that y'all have done. You can't now just think just because something didn't happen for a number of years, nobody can. You cannot ignore anything. That's abuse. Abusive people do that. Toxic people do that. So I'm a completely healed and healthy person, and I have to keep going through toxic shit every day. This is all done by somebody toxic. To see what? I'm not going to react because I already know what you're trying to do. You have been in my car, in my apartment, all that. Stop. Leave me alone. It's not for you. This is my privacy. If I don't have anybody here to share it with, no real human being to touch, why would you do that? Why? So every day you gotta tell somebody what to do. Do this today. Be like this. Today we gonna do this. What the fuck? Y'all see what I'm saying? Why would you physically do anything? Why? Why? You shouldn't be touching anything of mine. You shouldn't be touching me, my child. You should not be telling anybody anything about me. They should know. You already did that. And it fucked up. Why would you tell people anything about me? Why? For what? They shouldn't know. From how much money I transferred to how much money I got in the bank. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Then to steal my tools. I'm thinking about my wrenches. Somebody stole my wrenches. Like, what the fuck? I can't fix nothing now? Like, I don't need y'all doing that. Every time it's something stupid and ignorant and somewhere where I can't get ahead. Just because somebody dumb is involved. When in the end, I would have avoided you anyway. You would not have been a stop in my place. It was a detour. It would have been a detour. If I was still in Frisco, I wouldn't have anybody at my house. But at least he would know enough, my child would know enough people to know how to go outside and play or somebody to talk to or whatever. Anything. Anything but this. But because you yourself have an insecurity, you yourself have a problem, you yourself have an issue, you would rather not admit that you had a problem and leave me alone instead of just, that's it, just leave me alone. And in the end, it's about giving me my compensation because we have been through too much. That's all it is for me. I didn't ask you to do that. I really did not. I even heard something about a charge. How you gonna charge me and you the idiot? I didn't do it. You did it. It was wrong. So why you keep coming for me? All I'm asking is please stop. Do not give people information about me. If they don't know me, they don't have to know me. They don't have to know what to do to me. That's the same thing that was happening in the classroom. That's why y'all didn't want me on the bus. Because you knew that I could get my ass up and leave. I don't have time for this shit. That's why you took the car. Because you knew I would fucking leave. So why would you want me to so you just want me to sit in misery? For what? For who? You ain't shit. I don't want a man like that. Give me what's mine. constant abuse. It's abuse. You can't change it. You can't change how I see it. You can't change how I feel about it. It's abuse. No matter what you do, it's abuse. Because that's the same exact thing that all of you do. You try to exude your power or your money or what. I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't care. Show off to somebody else. Because that's all it is. It's not for me. So go do that shit for somebody else. Go get him that. Some woman, man, all these women that's jealous, guess what? You can do it for them and they probably love that shit because they already know what you're doing. For me, I don't want it. I don't. That one time in Dallas when that man kept trying to do all that shit, I don't want it. I don't. It's not right. That's not good enough for me. I would prefer somebody come in my face and show me their intelligence. I don't need tricks and games all fucking day. I don't need that. I don't need patterns and rapists and, all this shit that's supposed to tell somebody that I don't need that. I don't. So wherever somebody got off at track at, that's what y'all need to get back on track now. Because I don't, and on track means get the fuck away from me. On track means don't tell anybody around me anything about me or what to do to me or not to speak to me or don't do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. But it's like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Please, please, please stop. Y'all already done found out that I didn't do anything to anybody. If I did not do anything to anybody, why are you still using the writing from college? How did y'all even get that together? Why are you still using anything from this show? Why did you do that? What the fuck? Stop. It's not yours. It's not for you to have. That's why I be wishing, who is it? And could you die? That way, yeah, just let it go. It's not right. I just want to be left alone. What's wrong with saying hi to my neighbor or bye to my neighbor? Yeah, now don't say nothing to her. Don't say nothing to her today. Leave me alone. Why would you have to tell anybody that? Now today, this is what you're going to do. This what you do today. Today. What's wrong? Is something wrong with that? And so many people will want to be, oh yeah, Shantae, she is so, I'm not insecure. I'm not. It's not me. It's not me. It's not. I don't care what I wear. I don't care how I do my hair. I do care though. That's not insecurity. That's confidence. Knowing that you yourself are gorgeous. You a gorgeous being. Even at what you think is your worst. You a gorgeous person. I'm just saying, leave me out of it. Do something else, man. I'm serious. Do something else. I can't be a writer. Okay, oh well, so I can't be a writer. Maybe I can go on and do something else, but I'm not writing for you. I'm not writing for you to steal it. I'm not on this podcast for you to take it. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get something for myself. And I don't think that involves insecurity for real. If I felt like I wasn't confident, I would say that. But I don't. I feel like I'm truly confident. If I feel like I owe somebody something, I don't. I would say, oh, I owe this person, and I will pay him. Because just because I say it don't mean that you know what I owe them. It's just complete ignorance. And it's not about knowing me now. That part has already passed. Even if you are going by something. It's not about that. And to mess with my son's life every day. Every day. Because if you mess with me, you mess with his life too. But then to directly mess with his life, that should have been enough right there for you to stop. Instead, y'all continuously keep doing the same things. So, once again, like I said, it's not a pattern and all this different stuff. It's not a sign of respect. None of it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it's a sign. For me, it's a sign of disrespect. For me, that's what it is. Because again, it's like you continuously keep playing with my intelligence. Dealing with something that wasn't even for you. Or about you. I can't chill in my own space. I'm not in jail. I haven't done anything. I'm not locked up. So why is it that you would want anything? I don't get it. I'm still not getting it. I don't see it as a positive. Once the information was given to the wrong person and the wrong people, then why would you continue? For what? It does not register to me why this is still going on. Why? After my mom passed away, why not just stop? Y'all want to keep going. I cannot have unhealed people in my life. It's abuse. Please. I wish today my show was about something else, but it's not. It's abuse. Every day I'm more and more pissed off, more and more angry, more and more mad about it. And I shouldn't be feeling that way. I should be getting happier. Because I haven't done anything to anybody. I should be in this time just as happy as everybody else. Creating projects and all this different stuff. No, I can't be. Because all it was another way to try to control and tell people what to say around me or what to do or how to act or whatever, instead of just being themselves. And people don't see anything wrong with that. I would. Because I would say, what the fuck? I ain't finna do that shit. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, act like this, cuz. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Because that's not healthy. Why would I do that? What you want her to do? What you want him to do? Now, if y'all already know all the stuff I've been through, that's all y'all doing is going back over all the stuff I've been through already. Why would you put me back through it again? For what? I know my dad said something. I hope it's not him, because if that's the case, you dumb too. I'm not playing it. It's not a game. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm serious. Like, I don't. I really don't. If this is the situation, I don't want anything. Be with your mama and your sister. Be with them fucked up people. I don't want to be nowhere with nobody like that. I don't. I don't want nothing to do with them. I love you, but leave me the fuck alone. Stay the fuck out of my life. You ain't doing nothing for me. Ain't none of y'all doing nothing for me. I've been struggling my whole fucking life. I ain't never asked y'all for shit. Only time I had to have when I lost my job, and that could have been due to y'all too. So if that's the case, stay the fuck away from me. It's not something that's coming out that's good. I don't want no shit like that. It's like y'all don't get it. And it's not, I'm serious. Like, my whole life I didn't want it. As a child, I can't help it. But as an adult, I can. I don't want that. Why would you take the spoils of what I have worked for? Everything that I did for myself. That ain't right. And you shouldn't have wanted that. You should have said, wait a minute, now. I want you to have everything you work for because you worked hard. You didn't ask us for nothing, and y'all know I didn't. I didn't. Even when I didn't have nothing, I didn't ask you for anything. That's why it's like, I need for y'all to leave me alone. I don't know how many times I could tell y'all to understand this. I need for you to leave me alone because it's abuse. I'm running away from a person that abused me. I don't know what you think that was. No, that's the shit people did to me. This is shit that people did to me. This is shit that people did to me. I didn't do nothing to anybody. And most of what they tell you is a lie. Everybody that y'all have brought to my attention, idea, anything, all of them have tried to fuck me over in some kind of way. All of them got some kind of fucked up personality. And those are the people that you want in your life. Not me. I wouldn't have chose that for myself. That's why, leave me alone. It ain't no why. It's like, just leave me alone. Leave me and my child alone. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. We alright. Oh, man. Every day I break up with something I don't even, invisible human being. And every day it just get easier to break up with that person. Leave me alone. Please. Shantae. Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Telling you to please have a good day. Thank you.